Happy Friday, Slatesters, and to all of my Plus listeners, hello. It's been a minute. If you have been patiently waiting by your earbuds for some bonus content in the weeks since our election experiment, The Surge, wrapped up, wait no further. I am here with a guest. This is the inaugural edition of Main Character Syndrome. There is such a sea of news these days. It's a little hard to cover everything in just 4 episodes a week. So we are turning to the expert hosts all around the great studios of Slate to help us navigate the rocky rapids and tell us every other week, what is the one thing, the one person, place, character that we really have to be paying attention to this week. And hopefully it's something we've skipped on Main because this is just for the paying subscribers. My guest today will sound really familiar to you if you listen to What Next. It is Lizzie O'Leary from What Next TBD, my friend, my colleague. Lizzie, what's up?
Hi, how are you? I'm so happy to be here on this inaugural edition of Main Character Syndrome. Is that what we're calling it?
That's what we're going with, man. We're going hard. I wanted to talk to you this week because this was a week where there's a ton of political news and we had to do a whole lot of pivoting towards Washington. But at the same time, there was this major story happening in your world, a story that I kind of knew I should be paying attention to, but we really weren't. And I knew you could hold my hand and explain it to me. We got 15 minutes to go through this week's main character. Paige, our producer, is going to put 15 minutes on the clock for us so we don't get too lost in the sauce. Paige, are you ready? Are you willing? Are you doing it?
I am doing it. Nothing makes me happier than to start a stopwatch.
Nothing makes me happier than making sure this interview is short and sweet. Okay, so Lizzie, kick us off. Who is your main character this week?
So I'm going to introduce you to Deepseek. Deepseek is, for better or for worse, we're just going to use Deepseek because we're not going to make it too complicated. Deepseek's a chatbot. It is a large language model AI app.
The only thing I know about this is I've seen the headline, Deepseek, Chinese large language model, and I've seen the logo, which is like a whale, a happy whale with a large mouth. Because I guess it's eating all the information and spitting it back at me.
It is spitting most of the information back at you. It is a big deal in the world of tech, and I'm going to do this as simply as possible because it is a large language model chatbot that is made with generative AI that is cheaper and less energy intensive than the ones that we are familiar with so far.
You mean like ChatGPT? Because when I think about large language,
like Claude, yes, totally.
Okay, so why is that a big deal? Also, it's Chinese. We should talk about that, right?
Yes. It is Chinese. It was founded by this guy, Liang Wenfang, who is an engineer, but he actually made a ton of money in investing. And he poured his money from the investment world into Deepseek, into making this thing. It was launched on the App Store on January 20th. And its downloads actually
Happy Inauguration Day, y'all.
I know. Happy Inauguration Day for this chatbot. And also, yes, it overtook ChatGPT in Apple downloads. It was the most downloaded free app in the US, I think on Monday. And it is pretty good.
That's it for now. And if you want to hear the rest of this episode, the way to do it is to subscribe to Slate Plus. Unlock Slate Plus now by going to slate.com/whatnextplus.